jumbled life of glitter. Dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane.
The fans here fired up as usual at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a good one in the AFC East. It's the Washington Commanders and the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Philadelphia. And this will work out quite well. He'll get us all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
A run with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
No, we're going to kick a field.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led out by the former number 2 overall pick. That was back in 2015, Marcus Mariota.
It's just so nice to have a veteran like this on your roster that you know might not get a ton of reps in practice, might not get a ton of reps in the preseason, but when you need to turn to him, he's there and he's ready. They've been a starter in this league. They've had success. He knows how to manage a huddle. He knows how to read defenses. He does all the intangibles that you need to turn to when your team needs a settling force at quarterback. To have one of these guys, man,
What a weapon.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. 50, green.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On the return, it's Covey. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense ready to get going with their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score. And it's 1st and 10. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Hurts. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The Aussie Super Bowl champ, Jordan Mailata, guilty there.
So first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18. And will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Hurts again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Again, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hurts will try it again. That's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Commanders' offense ready for their second possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Yellow.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw across his body is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. Oh, he is deep-treated on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, and he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Krosky Merritt try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. Pick up the 2.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Red, cut.
Now this looks like a design run, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10.
Check right.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Check. Check pitch. Check.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the
Check pitch.
36-yard
Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards. And a Washington first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Check.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this one in. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders take a 10-3 lead.
Commanders 10, Eagles 3.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Bigsby to return it. Get across to 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Now Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.